Fairy Tales reading
The Tale of Nothing, a fable of chaos and harmony. A long, long time ago, somewhere beyond time and space, there existed the kingdom of nothing. It was a strange and unimaginable place. Nothing had a beginning or an end. In the kingdom of nothing, there were no stars, no sky, no earth, only an immeasurable void, peaceful and devoid of sound. At the center of this kingdom lived nothing. It was like a spirit, like an invisible wind that could be everywhere, yet nowhere to be seen. Nothing had existed forever. It did not know what time was, nor what change meant. It lived in perfect tranquility because it never needed anything. One day, nothing noticed that something within it was stirring. Something undefined, delicate, like an internal question. Nothing was disturbed by this feeling, which was so foreign. How could something appear in a place where there had always been nothing? Suddenly, in the boundless void, a tiny spark appeared. It was small, almost imperceptible, yet brighter than anything nothing had ever seen, because, after all, nothing had never seen anything. "Who are you?" he asked nothing, trying to hide its surprise. "I am a thought," it replied the spark. Its voice was warm and gentle, like a whisper. "A thought about what?" he asked nothing. The spark swirled and began to grow. "A thought about something that does not yet exist here." Nothing furrowed its invisible brows. It was outraged. "How dare you speak of something? There is no room here for anything but me." The spark laughed lightly. "Oh, nothing, but don't you feel like something is missing?" That question stirred something deep within nothing, though it didn't want to admit it. Instead of responding, nothing tried to ignore the spark, but it began creating tiny flashes around itself, like little stars. The thought started acting faster and faster. From its sparks, colors emerged, colors that nothing had never seen before, from deep blue to fiery red. The air began to fill with sounds, first a gentle hum, then a melody that echoed in all directions. Nothing felt its peaceful kingdom changing in a way it could not control. Shapes began to appear in the void. At first, tiny specks of matter, then vast, swirling galaxies. Some ignited like flames, while others spun in silence. "Enough! Stop!" it cried nothing, trying to halt the thought. But it was too late. The thought created more and more, mountains and valleys, rivers and oceans, a sky full of stars, and even the first creatures. Small, jumping beings ran across the new lands, laughing and making sounds that nothing found noisy and irritating. One of these creatures ran up to nothing. It had shining eyes and wings like a butterfly. "Who are you?" it asked. "I am nothing," he answered nothing coldly. "How interesting," said the creature. "Because I am everything I have yet to discover." Nothing felt something strange, something the thought called curiosity. For a long time, nothing observed the world that had emerged from the thought. On one hand, it missed its peace, but on the other, it saw how the creatures lived, loved, created, and discovered. Nothing began to wonder if this chaos had some meaning. One day, the thought returned. "So, what do you think?" it asked with a smile. Nothing looked at the world. It saw the ocean rippling in the wind, heard the birds singing, and watched as the sun set, painting the sky gold. "It is different. But it is beautiful," it finally admitted. The thought nodded. "You see, nothing, you give this world space. Without you, something could not exist. But now you also have something, something that makes your existence complete." Nothing understood that the thought was right. It was no longer just nothing, it was part of something greater. Sometimes, when we feel we have everything under control, we need chaos to discover new possibilities. Emptiness and fullness depend on each other. One cannot exist without the other. It is worth giving change a chance because only through it can we see how beautiful the world is, a world we could never have imagined before.
Fairy tales reading? Subscribe to our channel to hear more.